Good morning, friends, and welcome to a beautiful day for a Broadway debut, baby. I'm Maile if you're new here, and we are currently in the streets of New York City here for my sister, who is originating a lead role in the new Broadway musical Queen of Versailles starring Kristin Chenoweth. And it's happening today. I will give you all the lowdown, but first let me remind you, we do lots of fun things on this channel, like vlogs of our daily life and travel, but also theater content, book content, grocery hauls, shopping videos, around the house DIY type projects, and cleaning, all kinds of fun things. So if any of that sounds good to you, haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. What are you waiting on? Oh, we have a bird friend. Do you see right there? That's crazy. Hey, buddy. Anyway, as you can tell, I rolled out of bed and we came to find some breakfast on the streets of NYC, so that's what we're doing. What did you get, Eric? You have some on your beard.
A muffin.
Should we feed the little bird? No. I kind of think I should. I got a pumpkin spice latte with like no sweetener pretty much, and then I got this muffin. I don't know what it is, but it looked amazing. So we're gonna enjoy our breakfast. When we get back to the hotel, I'll tell you the whole stitch of what's going down today and what you can be looking forward to in this vlog. Okay, friends, it is later. I am in our hotel room. Eric went downstairs to grab a DoorDash order from Walgreens for me because I forgot my hairspray and my little ponytail holder thingies, and I need them to be able to do my hair. So let me give you the rundown of what's going on. In fact, I'm going to prop you up somewhere. Welcome to my tiny bathroom in my tiny New York hotel. I just curled my hair, like tight curls, so they'll stay all day, and I'm letting them kind of cool down. So basically, here's the plan. Right now, it's almost noon, and we've been taking a very slow morning. As you can see, my parents are still in bed, I'm pretty sure. No, they're probably out of bed by now, but when I called my mom at 10:45, they were still basically asleep. They had not awoken yet. So today is the day that my sister is making her Broadway debut. Oh, there's Eric with my DoorDash order. Wow, that was so fast. Cheers to DoorDash. Let's see what we got. Bobby pins, nice. Hairspray, nice. Tiny little rubber bands, nice. Thank you, Scrimpy. You want to say hi to the vlog?
What up?
Okay, so
nerds.
My sister Tatum, such a doofus. My sister Tatum has been in the workshops. She's been involved basically from the very beginning of the new Broadway musical called The Queen of Versailles with Kristin Chenoweth. It's based on a documentary that follows some crazy people. The Siegel family, who owned the largest timeshare company in the world in Las Vegas, Westgate, and they set out to build the biggest home in America modeled after the Palace of Versailles. So you follow them at the height of their wealth when they're starting to build Versailles in this documentary, and then real life strikes and the 2008 crash happens. And the documentary keeps filming them and sees how this crazy wealthy family, basically their lives crumble, and it's very much a cautionary tale. And yeah, you can watch the documentary. It's wild. I think it's on Netflix. This lady, she's crazy. She calls herself the Queen of Versailles. The musical is based on that crazy documentary. Okay, so it's a very niche subject matter, and it's the thing I think it has going against it is that like the audience has to be pretty intelligent to understand the underlying message. It's a very interesting show, and like I said, Tatum has been involved basically from ground zero. She's done multiple, I think 3 different of the workshops. She did the Out of Town Open in Boston last year. We did a vlog of that. I'll link it up here. And now it is finally time for the Broadway premiere. She's been in previews of the show, so that's how Broadway shows work if you're not familiar. They do an Out of Town Open where they can kind of like get good audience responses, see what lands, see what they need to change without the pressure of like New York people and New York critics, because they are cutthroat, let me just tell you. And then they take it to Broadway. They do a period of previews, which are like rehearsals during the day, show at night in front of an audience, and the show changes. I mean, they make tiny little changes here and there every single show. So Tatum would go into work every day and get her new pages. So they're just constantly like revamping things, changing things to get to the final end product. So that's the preview period. That's what my parents were here for, the very first preview show. That's when my mom broke her ankle because she fell in a pothole crossing a crosswalk like a freak. So previews are done, and tonight is the official opening on Broadway. The show is frozen, no more changes, it's brand new. And my sister has a lead role in the show that she is originating, which is so freaking cool. So basically what happens tonight is an invite only, extremely exclusive show, okay? There's a red carpet beforehand. I might be able to get a few shots of that. We'll see what my parents get. I'm not going to the red carpet because I'll tell you where I'm going in a second. So there's a red carpet this afternoon. The show starts early tonight. It's at 6, and it's an invite only show. Poor Eric does not get to go because Tatum did not get enough tickets. Tatum only got 2 tickets in like her original contract, and they had to negotiate for her to even get 4 tickets for my mom, my dad, me, and Jack, my brother. So poor Eric does not get to go tonight. At least we're gonna go to the show again while we're here, so he'll get to see it. We'll go to the show at 6, and then there is, and oh my gosh, you guys, look, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to film, okay? I'm not going to film contraband. I'm not gonna film things that I shouldn't because I don't want to get in trouble. But I'm telling you what, there's gonna be famous people there, okay? There's gonna be a lot of famous people, so I'll give you the lowdown. Anyway, I'll show you what I can, and I won't show you what I can't, but it will be an exciting thing. But then after the show, there is a party, a black tie event at the Plaza Hotel. I'm so excited. So I have a dress, my mom has a dress, my brother and my dad have tuxes. Like, we are going black tie to the show and then to the event after the fact. So with us for Tatum's Broadway debut. And then tomorrow night, actually, Tatum has off, so she and I are going to see Heather's. I'm really excited. But then Tuesday night, her second show, Eric is gonna get to go to that one. And my cousins, Emma and Alec, are here as well. They're gonna go to that with us. So stay tuned, lots of exciting things coming up. But that's the sitch, that's why we're here. If you're new, if you're not new, thanks for giving me a chance to catch everyone else up. I'm sure you know the story already, but now I'm gonna get ready. My plan is gonna do my hair. I've done just kind of normal makeup. I will do like heavier makeup closer to time and like lipstick and stuff. But my brother's train should be here in about an hour. So he's gonna come here, drop his tux off at the hotel. We're probably gonna go grab a bite to eat. And then Eric and I are off to Archduke, which has a matinee this afternoon. I don't really care about the play at all. I'm sure it's really good. It's been getting great reviews. It's just starring Patrick Page, and I want to see that man in real life, because when we saw Hadestown a few years ago with the original cast, he was off that night, so we didn't get to see him. And I'm obsessed with him. Like, I love him. If you know our lore, Eric and I directed The Hunchback of Notre Dame, which is a dream show for both of us to direct. He was the Frollo in that original production, and we're obsessed with him. Like, we love that man so much. So getting to see him in real life is going to be amazing. And Emma and Alec, hopefully they fly in today, and they're gonna come straight from the airport to Archduke. So we'll see, fingers crossed, if they make it or not. So Eric and I are gonna go do that. I am literally going to Act 1 that show, just so I can see Patrick Page. It's so silly, I know. But so at Act 1, when Act 1 is over at intermission, I will pop out and come back to the hotel, get my mom's makeup done, get my makeup done, get changed into my dress. Then we'll go to the show. And then the party, and I'll take you with me when I can. So that's the plan. I can't wait. It's surreal. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, I finished my hair. You can't really see it because I have it all pulled to the back, but I wanted something that was gonna keep my hair out of my face all night and feel secure. So let me get Eric to do some cameraman duties, and he can show you what my hair is looking like.
Videoing.
Show them my hair.
There's her hair.
Did you get all the curls? All
Yeah.
the way down? Okay. Well, my outfit's nothing special. I'm just in sweats. But I just decided I was going to go ahead and do my hair because that was the one thing I wasn't, like, sure of what I was going to do yet. So we're just going to give this
Should I still be filming?
an extreme spray. Check. You can be done filming now. Okay, be done filming now, Scrumpy. Come on, come on. You guys want to know a funny story? Say hi to the vlog, Shelly.
Oh, hi, vlog.
Do we need to turn our car to the lobby? So, I just got my hair done. Eric showed you my hair, and we've got like probably 30 minutes till Jack gets here, so my mom wants to find a coat. So we're just popping out real quick to get a coat, but my mom texted me, I just have to throw clothes on. Are you wearing a gray shirt and black pants? And I was like, yes, why? She goes, because I'm putting on a gray shirt and black pants. Telepathy. What can I say?
Because yesterday,
I had laid out my airport fit, and Mom came in, and she was like, we want to go this way, right? She was like, oh my gosh, is this what you're wearing tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, why? She goes, oh, that's what I laid out to wear tomorrow. So I made her change. Off to the streets of New York to find a coat. Why do you need a coat?
well, just a jacket.
I thought you said you brought a jacket.
Yeah, and I put it on last night, and it's like, it's not meant to be a jacket. It's meant
Oh, it's
to
like
be
a sweater.
Outfit, you know?
Yeah.
And
So,
so
out we go. Into Old Navy we go. And the pigeons are coming with us. Have I said yet in this vlog that I freaking hate Times Square? There you go, Mom. Cow print. Oh, that pink one's cute back there. Ooh.
big.
No, I don't think so. All right, mission accomplished and just in time because Jack's train just got in and he's walking to the hotel, so getting it. All right, jacket has been secured. Scrimpy has been secured, and going downstairs to secure Jack now. And then we'll take him upstairs to my parents' room to toss his tux, and then we're gonna go eat because I'm hungry. Eric, give us a little fit of the day. What are you wearing?
A shirt.
He's wearing an Old Navy shirt, I'm pretty sure. Gap jeans and your Taft boots.
Yeah.
Cute. You look adorable. Your bag matches perfectly. Wow. You kind of look like a cowboy. Chess keeps haunting me. There it is. We procured a Jack. Say hi to the vlog, Jack. And now we're headed to eat some lunch before me and Eric go to our show and they go to the red carpet. So hopefully they'll get some videos of Tatum walking for us so that I can include here. I'm hungry. We're going into John's Pizza. If they have a table for us, we'll see. And Tatum is actually up there in the theater getting ready already. Our pizza is here. Delish. We had to make an umbrella pit stop. Now we're headed to the theater to see Archduke. And my family went back to the hotel. They're gonna go watch the red carpet. Hopefully it stops raining before the red carpet because it's just like out right in front of the theater. Like it's not inside or anything like that. So hopefully this rain stops, but on to see Patrick Page. Barely, but we did. And update, Emma and Alec probably are not gonna make it. They landed, so thankfully they landed. They got to New York. Their Uber was gonna arrive at the hotel to drop their stuff off like 3 minutes before the show starts, and it's a 6-minute walk, so they're probably not gonna make it. We shall see what happens though. But here we are, we're going in. We made it. This theater is so interesting. I'm a little wet. Are you a little wet?
Just a little bit.
Look, it's a miracle. Emma and Alec made it. They're about to come around the corner right there. All right, Act 1 is over and I'm heading out. It was so good. I'll tell you more about it when I get back to the hotel, but I gotta navigate myself, so hopefully it stopped raining. Dad's getting zen for the show. He's listening to Harry Potter.
No, I'm not listening to Harry Potter.
What are you listening to?
Artemis.
Oh, Artemis. Okay. Well, we're leaving the boys to get ready in here. And we're going to get ready in my room, so let's go. Okay, so we are at my hotel room now, and since my dad and my mom and Jack were at the little premiere where Tatum walked the red carpet and did interviews, they got some videos. So I will insert those here for your viewing pleasure. And her outfit is so cute. The theme was, it's black tie with a hint of Renaissance. So she crocheted this like chainmail-esque head thingy, you'll see. Super cute.
Break a leg, baby.
All right, we have made it. Here's my dress. I can't show you, but there's Shelly's dress and her boot. Cute. Time to go show them my dress. Oh, just kidding. Here's the elevator. we're late, so who's surprised? All right, we're officially downstairs, and even though we were late, we beat the boys. But I forgot the tickets, so Eric's running them down. Just a reminder, poor Eric does not get to go tonight, so you won't see him. But he is going on Tuesday for the first like show to the public, so I've got my lipstick, my mom's got my ID. That's about all we're doing. My dress is from a place called Sugar something, no idea. Lush, Sugar something, who's to say? Anyway, off to the theater, can't wait. We have arrived. They haven't let anyone in yet. I think they're just now starting to open the doors, so. We ditched the boys because they weren't ready yet and we were, and mom's super slow, so we're just chilling waiting for them to get here, but I think we have plenty of time, plenty. This is absolutely insane. The red carpet's over there. This is the line to get in. We accumulated the boys. No way we're starting on time, that is all I have to say. It's shoulder to shoulder up in this bitch. All right, we made it. We made it. Mom's already crying. It is the most insane. Look at this. This is so crazy. Oh my gosh. How are you feeling, Father? Good. How are you feeling, Jack? How are you feeling, Mother? Ready for it to start. All right, I think they're gonna try to frickin' start amongst all this chaos. We'll see what happens. I will catch you at intermission. All right, it's intermission. Does my makeup look like I sobbed through my sister's song? Because I did. It was so good, so good. The audience seems to be loving it.
Oh my gosh, the audience is loving it.
Yeah, they're loving it. Also, Idina Menzel is in this building somewhere. That's my side mission. I gotta find that bitch. I'm looking in the mezzanine like she's up here with us. She's not. She's probably on the third row. And there's the intermission curtain look. Love it. Famous person recap. We've seen Chris Jackson. He's not here, but we saw him on the streets walking here.
Because Hell's Kitchen Theater is right by this theater.
Yeah. We saw Kelly O'Hara. We saw Neil Patrick Harris and his husband. Who else did we see? We saw someone else.
We did.
It's my side mission to see Idina Menzel. I gotta find her. All right, Act 2, here we go. I've never been in a theater this crowded before in my entire life. It's absolutely insane. Actually, that's not true. Opening night of Funny Girl, actually night 2 of Funny Girl, that's when I went. That was pretty packed, but this is pretty damn packed too. Catch you after.
And last but not least, I just have to acknowledge that tonight on this Broadway stage, we have 6 actors making their Broadway debut.
All of my doctors. every other show. I have never had more support and love shown on me while I'm trying to work. And one of the most talented group of actors I have ever had the pleasure to work with. So thank you, and thank you for coming. I just want to say to my husband, I'm sorry and I love you. Put up with me for a while. Anyway, thank you for coming to our opening night and for supporting something that's new.
We made it back to the hotel from the show. We're changing into tennis shoes, and then we're going to the after party at the Plaza. And we're gonna pick up Tatum along the way. I don't know if she'll meet us there or what, but also my celebrity count is getting higher. I'm just saying. All right, Mom and I are much happier because we put tennis shoes on. I told Jack he couldn't put his tennis shoes on, so he's not happy. But you look great.
My tennis shoes are so comfy.
Well, so are mine right now. Off to the Plaza. We have arrived. Look at this red carpet. You think that's the line to get in, or can we just go in? Oh, they're holding people to cross or something. I don't know what they're doing. We're gonna just figure it out. We have arrived. The bus is here. There's Tatum on the bus. There's the cast coming off the bus. So exciting. Yeah, Tatum. Yeah, Nina. There's Tatum. We're coming. Are you actually kidding me? Look at this. What the frick? What the frick? We've arrived to the party and we're here with Kim Vinto. She is the machine that makes KCBBC work. She's amazing. And she watches the vlog. We've got Tatum, the Broadway star. Okay, let's get a full fit. Love it. So good, so good, so good. She made her headpiece. I love it. It's literally perfect. Here's the vibes of the party at the Plaza. Amazing. So good. And we're up here on the second floor eating some delicious bites. And here's the second floor. Crazy. All right, we are taking a fat break, I'll tell you what. I'm exhausted. Look at that.
Yeah, he asked
We're at the freaking Plaza.
where
This napkin says the Plaza. There was a coffee station with little gold plaques that said the Plaza and like 2% milk, skim milk. Me and Jack almost stole one, but we didn't, don't worry, because I didn't have any pockets or else I would have. In our rest spot, we have Eloise. Right there. I shined a light right in people's faces to get that picture for you. You're welcome. It's the end of the night. We're going home. Don't worry, we're getting a goodie bag on the way out. However, we have to make one last pit stop.
this means that we can.
No, we can. We gotta get an Eloise picture. Duh. Okay, we're abandoning Tatum. She's staying with her castmates to close it out. What is Dad doing? Okay, happy Broadway debut, Tatum. Killed it. Killed it. One last fit for the vlog. So good, so good, wow. Reminder, she crocheted this headpiece herself. Incredible. Someone just said, what? You're on Broadway and you have a hobby? Nah. Nice. Bye-bye, Plaza. See ya later. We came, we saw, we Broadwayed, we conquered. Let's go. You guys, look at these goodie bags. The amount I got is actually embarrassing. I hope Tatum never sees this. Guys, I made out like a bandit with the goodie bags. Tatum, you can't watch this part of the vlog. She'll be too embarrassed. All right, everyone, gather in, Father. It rained. We got dropped off by our Uber at the wrong door, so recap of the night. It was amazing. We're really tired.
We're all gonna go get Raising Cane's now.
No, only Jack is gonna go get Raising Cane's because he's a freak. We're going to bed. Good night. Hello, friends. It's many days later. I forgot that I never did a recap of the night for you guys. I haven't even sat down to look at the footage. I don't know what I got and what I didn't get, but it was a magical evening, a crazy evening. I've never seen more people in a theater before in my life. I've never seen a gianter party in my life than that Plaza Hotel. Those rooms, I don't think I got really good footage, but like it seemed like every time you got to the last room, there was actually another room, and they were all decorated differently. The lighting in them was different. It was just so cool and crazy and like overwhelming. We stayed almost till the party was over at the Plaza. Tatum, so we got home at maybe like what, Eric, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock ish. Tatum didn't get home till like 4 or 5 in the morning, which is crazy. Because she stayed and like hung out with like her cast mates and stuff like that. But the show itself, it's so interesting to see like the beginning process of a Broadway show premiering, because like the reviews are coming out. It was chosen the New York Times Theater Critic Choice. How do you say that? I don't think that's the right way to say that, but they were chosen by the New York Times as the theater choice to go watch, which is a big deal. But they've also gotten like some negative reviews too, so it's very interesting to like be in on you know, the ground floor of all that, the reviews coming in and like the people talking, and so interesting. And Tatum is very much like tunnel vision. Like the thing I think people don't really understand is this is her job. Like it's her job, like anybody else has a job. And imagine if you were doing your job and the entire world was on the internet talking about it, and how like much pressure that must feel and how like crazy that is. So she's very much like, I'm not reading reviews, I'm not reading comments, like she's being very healthy about it. But it's crazy to be in on that. And if you want my opinion, I'll tell you it. My sister's on Broadway and the people commenting on the internet aren't, so they don't know what they're talking about and they can suck it. The show has made some really good changes since Boston, and I loved it. I loved every second of it. I sobbed through her song, like the whole show. Before Tatum comes on in the beginning, but in like disguise. Okay, I'm not gonna ruin the show in case you want to go see it, but she comes on not as her character, just as like a little side character with a different wig and whatnot in a couple scenes. So like she's in the very beginning, she sings in the very beginning, but her character doesn't appear until a good portion into Act 1. So the whole time before her character came in, I was like, if I would think about her coming on stage, I would get kind of choked up and I'd be like, Maile, focus, stay in the moment, focus on what's on stage right now. And then she finally came on stage, and I just like, I can't even tell you, I could cry talking about it right now. Like it just viscerally, I just started sobbing. Thank goodness I was quiet, because the people around me probably were like, what the heck is that girl crying at this very upbeat, dancey song? And I cried through the whole thing. And it's so funny. I talked to Tatum afterwards and she was like, yeah, I thought to myself one moment when I was on stage doing the song, I wonder if Maile's crying right now, which is so funny that she was on stage making her Broadway debut, singing her big giant solo song and dance, and her brain was able to, you know, have the free space to go there. It's hilarious. So it was just so freaking amazing to watch her. She totally holds her own with everybody else on stage. The talent on stage is actually incredible. Kristen Chenoweth is a freaking wizard. Like, she's incredible. So yeah, we were so proud. It was an amazing night. We were exhausted by the end of it. I think Tatum, like I said, got home at like 4 or 5 in the morning, slept all day pretty much. So that next Monday, I didn't vlog Monday or Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. Monday, we had a really low-key day. We went to the Anne Frank exhibit, which was really cool. And then we kind of split up that evening. Emma, Alec, and Eric went to Six, and me and Tatum went to see Heathers, and it was really good. I really loved it. Very different from our Heathers and like the tone that we approached our Heathers at, but I still really liked the way they did it. Anyway, and then yesterday, what the heck did we do yesterday, Scrimpy? Oh yeah, yesterday we went to the JP Morgan Library, which I really wanted to go to because I read the book The Personal Librarian, which I loved. So you could go see that library in real life, which was cool. But then finally Eric got to see the show. Scrimpy, tell the people your synopsis.
It was good. The changes from Boston were really solid. Performances were all good across the board, so I enjoyed it. Had a good time.
And what about Tatum?
Tatum was amazing.
She was amazing. So the rest of the family got to see it. We got to go backstage. Tatum showed us everything. Showed us her dressing room. It was so cool to see backstage at a Broadway show. And then, yeah, today is our last full day, and I'm going to start another vlog to finish out this trip. So stay tuned for that. But there it is. That's the recap. Thank you for coming along on this journey with us. It's been almost 3 years in the making that she's been involved in this process, and it was just really cool and surreal to see it finally happen and her open on Broadway. So proud, and it was a wonderful time. So thank you guys for coming along. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the last New York vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.